the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. Watched the San Francisco Giants and Chicago Cubs last night, and I gotta tell you, it doesn't look good for the Giants. You look at the games they've won recently, lucky runs without getting a hit, come from behind victories and the other team blows up. And the Cubs, who are playing like shit right now and are doing anything in the world they can to help the other team beat them, still managed to beat the Giants because the Giants just wouldn't have it. They were like, no, we're not going to win this game. Come on, Cubs, we want you to have it. My favorite was when Tyler Colvin had the fly ball to end the inning with 2 out, and he dropped it, and they didn't even call an error. It was right off his glove. But despite not calling that an error, the Cubs had 3 other errors. So you don't win games that way. The Cubs certainly do, but you don't. And it underlines something. If you want to make some money, here you go. Just bet against the Giants every game for the rest of the month. You will win money. Because the line is inflated based on their record and their accomplishments when they just aren't that good. Will they make the playoffs? Probably not. I think even though they're leading the wild card right now, that, I don't remember who they're ahead of. Atlanta, I don't know. Kansas City, I don't know. But they're going to have like this 8-game losing streak when they can't score more than 2 runs and the pitchers give up, oh my God, 4 runs, can't win if we do that. And then what happens? Well, that's how you lose. So get out your wallet and say, yes, I'd like to bet against the Giants, please. Which game? All of them. Till the end of the month. Keep betting against them until the season ends if you have to, because they will lose more games than they will win between now and the end of September. So just stick with them until they finally prove you right. There's just no way that they're going to bust out some 30-game winning streak or something. It ain't happening. So there's your gambling tip for the day. Let's see. Went to work, and I went home, and I watched the Giants game. I told you about that. I had cauliflower pasta for dinner because my girlfriend made it. It was really good. And I washed the dishes. And she said, no, she never washed the counters. And I was like, well, I thought you were going to wash the counters. So I guess I wasn't listening. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to just rip out the counters and buy new ones every time she makes dinner. And then that way, no one will ever have to wash the counters. That'll help the local economy too. That was stalling because I had something else to tell you and I can't remember what it was. I guess I'll tell you about this, even though this isn't what it was. I got a Groupon for Extreme Pita. Woo! $10 Groupon for $5. Limit 1 pita platter option per person. That's so one person doesn't go in and eat $10 of food by himself. But, yeah. This Groupon thing, it's really not that big of a deal. So, I get coupons in the mail all the time. What makes Groupon different? Well, it's community-based, but who fucking cares? I'm not eating with these people. And secondly, the great offers really aren't that good. $5 off 10 or more, $3 off 6 or more. The only thing that Groupon has that makes them worthwhile is that they have offers for places that don't normally have offers. So if you want to get, Extreme Pita or discount gelato or discount Peggy Sue's, those places don't have coupons ever. So this is your only chance. But the coupons are no different than what I get in my fucking penny saver, and that shit's free. These are free too, in the sense that I give them $5 and they say, here's a $10 Groupon. And so if I use it, so it's great for the restaurants if they're getting a cut, because most of these aren't going to get used. People will buy them with good intentions, and then they'll be like, oh, well, I'll use it some other time. But it's really not that big of a fucking deal. I mean, $5 off, 10 or more, I mean, it's not half off, because when are you going to spend exactly $10? You're not. Like the thing at Powell's, $3 off, $6 of gelato, right? I paid $8.78. So I said, here's $3. And he said, here's 22 cents. I said, here's your tip. No, I gave him $1.22. He was a good kid. He liked my Rilo Kiley shirt. Remember I talked about it yesterday. But Groupon, if they make it, it's just a testament to how dumb people are. But the community aspect isn't really doing anything that I see, and the offers themselves are not that great. I want to see. And then remember, restaurants.com. You can buy a $25 gift certificate for $10, and they always have specials where it's 60, 70, 80% off. So you get a $25 gift certificate for $2 or $3 or $4. They have $10 ones, and you can get those for like $1. See, that's a good deal. If restaurants.com is barely making it, then what makes Groupon so much cooler? It's just a funny name, and sometimes they spell it wrong and put Groupon on the coupon. But that's it. It's just not... I don't understand how they're going to make it. I mean, it's not like pets.com, but it's along those lines, right? Well, that's all the time we have today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel at joelshitshow.com.